everybody. So I am on my second leg of the trip. In the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. I'm in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. Been learning my lines in the car. Hey, KRCT. I got something special for you. Yep, just been learning my lines, you know? So that's what I've been up to. Yeah, same old. I think that I'm going to get an Airbnb on the way back because I just don't want to do another 17-hour drive. Like, I didn't get tired and I made it and, you know, nothing bad happened, but I just, you know, I just don't think I want to do another 7-hour drive. I think I just want to break it up. Just break it up. Good morning, everybody. Who is watching this? I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to last night, but is what it is. I have my lines over here. Reviewing them before I start getting up to get ready to go. I'm gonna get a coffee. It's always the first day that just sucks. It's like I can't get to sleep, and then the drive is just miserable. It's always the first day that sucks, and the first day is always the most intense day. Alright, I'm a little bit more awake now, so I ate some food. I got a little parfait, because I forgot to get oatmeal. Oh my gosh, I literally ordered all my groceries, and I'm falling over, and I forgot to get yogurt. But yeah, I got a little mocha, going over some lines. I got about 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna keep going over my lines. Beautiful Colorado, pretty Colorado. Also, guys, they asked me if I can sing, and I was like, I think I can hold a tune. I'm not trained or anything, but I want to ask them again because, like, I told them that I could, like, send them stuff or something. I don't know. Anyways, there's, like, a line in here, like, there's, like, a song that Steph does. So I'm hoping and praying that, they give me a chance to just, like, I don't know, because that'd be really fucking cool to have, like, one, I'm not a singer. Two, that'd be so cool to have a song that I was in on a soundtrack in a game. That means it would be on Spotify. That means I'd be a Spotify artist, guys. Fingers crossed. Let's fucking go. Ew. No one told me that this wasn't my tooth. Nobody said anything. Nobody was like, hey Katie, you got something in your tooth? The whole time. Guys. It's getting rude. Thought we were friends. I'm just gonna shoot some stuff now so I don't have to do it when I get back because I might forget. So today went well. Did a lot more hotspots. We did a couple of motion capture for like the conversations that happens during the D&D scene. So where Steph is discussing about Arcadia Bay and what happened, and we did some subgraph FEO stuff for that scene as well. Yeah, just a lot of different little hot spots. So basically, the things that like get the character acquainted, or I guess get the player acquainted with what they're able to do. So in the very beginning of the DLC, you know, you can do all these different things, and so that was what we were doing with that. Yeah. Oh, and here's a tidbit for you guys. So with Mocap, you have to have like references, you know, and if you interact with something, you need to be interacting with something, even if it's not, even if it doesn't have markers on it, like it's still nice to have like the hand in the shape of something. So what we used for the D&D characters were little hand sanitizer bottles. I said only in the pandemic will you use hand sanitizer bottles as your Mocap objects. So that was fun. Also, today, guys, is the anniversary, the 3rd-year anniversary for BTS. So the first episode came out today. Isn't that crazy? 3 years ago. So I retweeted and like made a little tweet post, which some of you guys may have even like commented on, just saying like that I wouldn't be, you know, that I'm super grateful for this opportunity and all this stuff, and you know, literally I'm like tweeting it from the Mocap room. And then somebody posted on it, and they said, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, and No one's ever said anything about Steph, but I posted, or somebody posted about it saying that they heard a rumor that I was reprising the role, and I showed the director, and I was like, I don't know where they got that from. Part of me wants to be like, where'd you hear that? You know, so I can like go and vet it out. I never said anything. Dude, I literally look like I'm dead. But isn't that interesting? I was like, I'm just gonna, just slowly walk away from that one. Just not messing it with there. Not messing with that one. But yeah, so got a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow we'll pick up with some hot spots that we didn't get to today. And then we're doing a lot of voiceover tomorrow. I think there's like 350 lines of voiceover work, so gotta rest my voice. My jaw was super bothering me today, which sucks. It's annoying. It's like I have that stupid tick and it just keeps ticking and I literally can't stop like moving it. It's so annoying. I think you guys know about my jaw problem. My slip disc in my jaw from getting hit in the head by a crowd surfer when I was 18 at a concert. Wonderful. Yeah, so that literally is super annoying. I think because I've been using it a lot, especially streaming, it just, it's like popping out of place a lot more now. And then now it's like I'm constantly popping in and out. It's so stupid. It sucks. But, so yeah, that was frustrating today. I'm just hoping that none of it gets caught on, I'm trying really hard not to do it on camera, so I'm hoping that it doesn't get captured. Hello! So we're done with the last bit of mocap for this time around. Now I'm just waiting. Web is setting up the audio equipment so we can do all the voiceover stuff that we've got planned for today. So we'll see how long it takes. Oh gosh, I think I just put my shoe on my mask. Yeah, so we're setting that up. We'll do all the voiceover stuff today. I honestly don't think this is the last time I'll be here. I think I'll be coming back again. So yeah, Square just keeps adding bunches of things, which is exciting. So yeah, this game is like so interactive. Like there's so many things that you guys get to like actually interact with, and like little mini games. Like I mean, literally everything about this is just like, it's not just a walking simulator. Like you guys are actually like playing games. Like whether it's like D&D or foosball or like scavenger hunts or making music. Like it's just so cool. It's so interactive. So that's super cool, and I'm excited to play it. There's just a lot, but I'm excited. I wonder how long it's gonna be. It's so cool to be able to be like, oh my gosh, I have like my own game. Like that is so cool. I mean, I know it's just like a DLC, but like it's its own game, it's sick. All right, so we're on lunch now. Oh my gosh. Before we were going to lunch, Webb was like, hey, by the way, like, like you're doing great. Like, like you really know this character, your lines sound great, and yeah, it just like means a lot to hear that kind of stuff, because he was like, yeah, we don't say it enough, you know, and you know, I think being an actor, you're always in your head, especially since like I'm not trained, you know, like I'm not trained in voiceover work, and I feel like I struggle a lot, and I feel like, you know, I'm always in my head like, oh, I should be doing better, like, you know, I'm not doing a good job. And so it was like really nice just to hear him say that, like, he even said too, like, because I was like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, I love working with you too, it's like super natural, it just like works. And he was like, yeah, like from when you first started working on the main game, you know, a year and a half ago till now, like he was saying that like your confidence is a lot better, like you know exactly like what you need to do to get into the character. He's like, you've grown a lot as an actor, and that just like really meant a lot, because again, like I get so much in my head, and I just feel like like imposter syndrome maybe a little bit, or that I'm just like not doing a good job and it's gonna like sound shitty in the final product. But yeah, it's just, yeah, it was like really appreciated, and like it gave me a little confidence boost to know that like I'm doing a good job, especially just doing like these lines back and forth, because I struggle so much. I struggle with talking too fast. I struggle with, you know, combining words together so it just sounds like one word. I struggle with certain like THs. I struggle with that a lot. I struggle with pronouncing the ends of like words, like T's and stuff like that, and D's. I think there's a lot of things that I struggle with, and so it's nice to know that despite that struggle, that I'm still doing a good job and doing the character justice, and I cannot wait until you guys get to meet her all grown up. It's like Rugrats all grown up, but it's Steph all grown up. Anyways, that was just really nice. That was just really cool. Yeah, and working with Webb, like, he literally knows. He knows exactly what, like, he needs and what he wants, and, like, what is gonna be good for the game and the scene and everything. And he gives really good direction. Like, you know, something's not hitting, he knows what to say to, like, get the point across so I know what I need to do. And it's just like quick, and it's just easy, and I think that probably does come from working with him for over a year and a half, but yeah, it's just really easy working with him, and he, you know, he knows all this stuff, and yeah, they've all put so much work into this. It's crazy how much work they've put into this, all of them. It's like, even just looking at the script and like looking at like the format of it, it's like that in itself like takes hours to format, so it's just like, they do so much. It's crazy. Seriously, guys, people in game development are gods. They are gods, and we don't deserve them. We do not deserve game devs. We don't. Like, they do so much stuff, and, you know, when the next time you play a game, whether it's this game or another game, like, just take a moment to be like, wow, like, a lot went into this. Years went in to make this game. Years and hundreds of people went in, you know, sometimes even less than that, depending on the size of the company. And that just means that like even more work went into that because they had less people. So I don't know, I just have a lot of what's the word I'm thinking of? Respect. That's what I'm thinking of. I have a lot of respect for game devs, and I have a lot of respect for the ones here at Deck 9. All of them, from Webb to D, like all of them. Like, it's amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna take my lunch. Feeling good. It's really nice. Yeah, let's do this. Hi everybody, I am driving back home and gonna stop in Utah over the night, and then I'm gonna go to Zion National Park. So that is what I'm planning to do tomorrow. I'll try to keep some of my time on here so I can show you guys some of that, because I think it'll be really fun. But yeah, got 2-ish more hours, and then yeah, should be good. Okay everybody, hello. Please ignore my fucking horribly bloodied chapped lips. Wonderful. So I am in Zion National Park. Yes. I was trying to go to this place called the Subway, which is like this really pretty like cave thing in the river. but it didn't work out very well because it took me down this like really crazy dirt path road, and then it was like, oh, can't go any further because there was like a fence and it was like no trespassing, and I was like, oh, all right, cool. So I found this other trailhead called Wildcat Trailhead. There's like a really pretty, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, like mountain right over there. So I'm gonna go do that. So yeah, well, hopefully it'll be fun. Yay! Okay. All right, I am off. So you can like hear people talking, but like I don't know if like they're close or if they're camping somewhere. I have no idea. Anyways, though, so we're gonna head off into the trailhead. Yay! Fun. So I just had like a realization because I just saw a sign that said entering Zion Wildlife Zone or something like that, and I was like, I wonder what wildlife's out here. You know, I'm like, oh man, I hope I don't see any like cougars or anything. And then all of a sudden I realized I'm on Wildcat Trail. I think I'm gonna die. So there's like really no trail. Also, like, it's really fucking cool. Like, this is all like carved out from water. It's like amazing. Look how fucking cool this is. So I don't really know like where I'm supposed to go. Also, it told me that a permit was required to be here, so I might like get in trouble. But there's no trail, so I think I'm just supposed to like walk down here to get to the subway thing that I was talking about earlier. Because I found a sign that said subway this way. So I think I'm just supposed to walk down here, but there is no trail, so I don't know if I'll be able to get back. So I'm like debating on if this is a good idea or not. Look how freaking beautiful it is. Also, I don't know if there's like animals that will eat me. This is probably a horrible idea. I don't know, look how beautiful it is though. So I decided to not keep going down there. Instead, there's like a peak up here. So that's my goal. Look at that little cactus. That's my goal. I'm gonna go to this peak up here. I'm like on unmarked, untracked territory and it's so unsafe. Don't do this. All right, so I made it to the peak, guys. I found the trail! Look, I found the trail. I just like literally scaled this fucking mountain and I found the trail that I'm supposed to be back on. Alright guys, I'm safe again. I can't believe I just scaled the side of a mountain in Zion. Oh my god.